Hello everyone, thank you for clicking onto this video. Welcome back to my channel. I hope and pray that this video is reaching you all in God's richest love, His joy, His peace, His happiness, His hope, and all of the amazing and wonderful things that life has to offer. In today's video, I will be showing you how I made this super quick meal. It's macaroni and corned beef, and it's a very simple quick meal. It doesn't take long to make at all. And yeah, so I hope that you will enjoy this video. I will be doing this voiceover here and there, so that I will be able to give you a little bit more instructions, and I hope that you will be able to follow and try it out. So let's begin. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to boil your macaroni. So I put in water in the pot and then putting it on the stove, and then I like to add a little bit of sea salt into the water and bring it to a boil. Once the water is boiling, you then want to pour your macaroni into the water and let it cook. You can follow the instructions on the packet or cook your macaroni to the tenderness that you would want it to cook. So to fry up my corned beef, I will be using parsley and cilantro, ginger, green onions or scallions, tomatoes, garlic, and onions, and some corn. So I went ahead and cut up everything whilst the macaroni was boiling, and I'm just showing you how I did it. Alright, so now you want to pour your macaroni out into a strainer or calendar, as we just call it in Guyana, and then put it into a separate bowl. Now this part is completely optional. You can use butter or oil. I like to use butter because one, it gives it a nice flavor, and also it helps to loose up the macaroni, and you use a fork to mix it in and whilst it is melting, and you put the butter when it's super hot because it melts really quickly. Now you want to set that aside whilst you make the you cook the corned beef. So first you want to add your oil and let it heat. You want to cook the corned beef on low heat because it's already pre-cooked, but you just wanted to spice it up a bit. So the first thing I like to do is I like to add my garlic and my ginger first, because I feel as though this will help to um, flavor the pot, like it's your opening flavor. So I like to add that and let it cook on low heat because garlic cooks really quickly, and you don't want it to burn. So I'm stirring it up, and I'm using a non-stick pot because you don't want the meat to stick to the pot. Now I'm adding onions. Now because corned beef is processed meat, I like to use a lot of onions when I'm cooking it because the onions help to absorb salt, and I don't like to use a lot of salt. So I'm adding some of the tomatoes, some of the cilantro, and some of the parsley and green onions. And I'm just going to let it cook for a little bit or saute. Then I'm going to add the corned beef and mix it in, as you'll see coming up soon. Alright, so I'm adding a thing that I picked up in the West Indian store called Five Spices, and it's a Trinidadian product. It just helps to give your food a nice flavor. And then I'm adding the Maggi, which is a staple in Spanish and Caribbean households. It helps to flavor your food as well. And I'm just stirring everything up. And now I'm going to add the corned beef and let that cook as well. So by mashing up the corned beef like that, you're able to have enough to coat all of the macaroni noodles, and so it will cover everything. Now I'm just adding the corn, and I'm just mixing that in, and this entire process took probably, I want to say, no more than 15 minutes to cook. Like from beginning, from the opening to this part, it doesn't take long at all. And I'm just mixing everything in. And my closing ingredients, I like to add the remainder of the onions and tomatoes, parsley, cilantro, and garlic, and then let it cook for an additional 2 to 3 minutes, and turn the stove off. And that's it for this part. Now, this is the final step where I will add the corned beef to the macaroni noodles. If you want to, you can add the noodles to the corned beef and just mix it like that in the skillet, but I like to do it this way. So I didn't add all, I just add some of it, and I'm just mixing the first set using a fork, and then I'll add the remainder and just mix it all in using the fork, and ensure to taste it to make sure that it has enough salt for you, and if it doesn't, you add your salt to taste, and that's it. That's all that it takes. That's all that it takes. So yeah, that's it. And this brings me to the end of the video. I do hope and pray that you enjoyed it. And if you made it to the end, thank you so much. I want to take this time out to say thank you to each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel and coming back and checking out my cooking stuff. I know I'm not a chef or anything, but I do enjoy making these videos for you guys, and I do hope that you are learning some things. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down below in the comment section, and I will try my best to respond to you as quick as I possibly can. Alright, thank you so much for your support. Please don't forget to thumbs up this video so that it will, gain some traction, and share it if you like. Alright, thank you for watching. God bless you, and I will see you in another video very soon. Take care, and bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.